fist
next? Is he
buzzing
going to
okay.
quit?
It's
That
time
he's
to
humiliated
finally
and just
see what's up.
the blowback from
The
the
Avs win the
next
toss
option?
and they'll start
Or
on the
get it,
attack.
the people around him, and give it, is this the option?
Oh,
Is
he
that, for instance,
exploded onto the
it
open
seems like
ice.
he's going to be
In order to
reaching for the
dictate the
next
tempo
round
of the game right at the
escalation.
onset of
And
it,
that's what
you
you
want
get
to make
into
sure your
what's
opponent
next is
thinks
round
and
four.
hear you
Since
coming, and
one
that's
of
what he
those
does with
targets
that
we
first
discussed
hit.
last time,
Oh, how did he get
a
a glove
trick.
on that? What a
And it
stop
could
by
be
Anderson.
Whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone. Coaches will always tell you right from the onset of a game, right from puck drop, you want to make sure you're on your toes and you physically engage to get into the game right away. Well, that hit right there, that is physically engaging, all right. You can see the entire bench lights up with that one.
That's broken up in the neutral
Ultimately,
zone.
that's even closer in some ways.
Here's a short pass to Taves.
Or
Glove
close
save
to
made by
that.
Anderson.
You have to penetrate
Picked up
deep
along
inside
the
of the
boards by
neutral
Hall.
space, which remains contested.
Carolina's got into the offensive zone.
Says it's very much contested.
Comes up
There
with the
are troops in
slide.
a position that they'll be able to jump in
Says
and
looking
get
for
down there.
reaction on the
They have to
ice.
actually spend the
First of the
time
season, and his
identifying
teammates look
where
just
Mr.
as
Radio
pumped.
is and then taking out and destroying.
Well, I really like the effort on this goal, James. He shows a knack for the net and being real hard and heavy on his stick as he's able to put that rebound in the net. Goaltender's got to
Yesterday on
clean
the
that
Chubb
up,
Table
though.
said
That one got kicked right
that
back out.
the IDF has never
The Hurricanes strike first here
implemented
in the
U.S.
opening
forces for
frame.
any
A
boots on the
relatively
ground
early
operation,
goal
and I
to
guess
here
I'd
this morning.
never
You can see that
thought
the
of
team is
that,
starting
and
to
I was
settle in, and
shocked.
it's typically halfway through the period when you can see who's
Why?
got the legs and who
Can you?
doesn't. But it's been a
Is there any
consistent effort.
reason that they
Now they
should,
got the
that
lead.
they
Hey,
would
too often when they get
provide
the
any
lead, they
use
just
value?
continue
I
with
mean,
the lead. So
it's
it's a
clearly
nice
a
way to
war
start
that
the
was
game.
put on order
Carolina's got the
by
puck.
Israel. Do they not have the
Across the line
capability?
from
Like,
center.
I'm
Feet to the bridge. And that shot's blocked. What a hit and unaware down the opposition.
So,
Quick feed to
yes,
Lehkonen.
they're striking hard in
Takes the feed.
the airport
Moves
of
the puck
Syria,
down low.
but ultimately their place to be
What a
fuel. They
steal
don't
in his
have
own
the
end.
fuel infrastructure
Moves
to
it
do
over
that.
to
They
Manson.
rely on
Quick
fuelers,
pass to
and now you're
Lehkonen.
seeing all the fuelers
The
get shut
Avs
down.
carry it along
It's
the
very hard to
wall.
replace the garbage
There's the whistle as the net comes
devices,
off.
irrespective of what was going on with this war, and how this war is just
Oh, that's an
exacerbated.
absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Here's a work into a shot. And a great steal. And that banks off a stick. Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the ozone. Moves the puck to the half wall.
There wasn't a team's initially or suggestion of
He's got it now.
that they assist us.
Steelers get back to the action right away after getting a new stick after his stick just explodes.
Here he is in front. Stopped by the goaltender.
How'd you like to look up and see this guy barreling down on you? You know that he's got the strength, he's got the power, and he's got the will to take it to the net.
To help us.
Big time stop there.
Maybe he sent those slipping
From the right
passes
side, they gain the zone. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Colorado's looking to break out.
Initial days of
From off the wall and onto his stick.
it's known as the swing triangle everywhere.
Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Over the line he comes. And
I
now
was
it's
told
back by McCall.
multiple
And
intelligence
he comes up with the stop there.
in fact, Assad was on the ground.
Here they
He
come on
was
the
in the
attack.
triangle where
Been
you're
strong
looking
on the puck
against
tonight, but he's still
intelligence
looking for his
lines.
first.
We're trying to go into the
Angles
insurgency.
it over to Taves. And
Troops.
now he passes up to Drury.
Well,
Hammers them into the
it's really-
boards.
Israeli intelligence supposedly was complicating our efforts to
Here's a shot. And one last save.
2004.
And that'll put a bow on the first 20 minutes of action here
I want to
tonight.
ask you
We've
about
got
aircraft
lots more
because
still
this
to
number
come.
is being
Second
held
period is
close to
just
the
around
vest.
the
We
corner.
did see that this
We
is
are about ready to get
E3
underway
and
here for
AWACS
the
were
second
damaged
period.
in these early attacks and so these tools
The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go.
it was totally
Well,
extreme.
Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
This is just one
Colorado's
of
not going to
many
want to change much
F-35s
from
that
that
are
opening
supposed to be
frame, James. They got a
unhittable.
little
Also,
bit of
it's
luck
been
here. Their
hit.
opponent got
The
opportunistic
list
as they're
seems
now
to be
trailing by
that
one.
dozens
If they can continue to
according to
manage the
reports
puck,
I've been reading,
own
upwards
possession
of
time, and
close to
convert,
30
they'll
and
find their way back
27
in.
U.S. aircraft that have now been shot down.
Glove save.
What numbers are you hearing?
Tries to feed it over to
Maybe the numbers
Natchez.
low or high?
it ranges and you're not going to get any accurate information. I've taken on
lugging the puck.
a lot of
That's
these
a good footwork
really
to pick
sort
it
of
away.
media doctrine, which is basically just lie about everything.
Slides it
Which,
diagonally to
okay, you
Ehlers.
understand the rule has to be bodyguard.
Rips it from the blue line. And play rolls on as he came up with a nice stop there.
And I
Blows
would
him
say
up
that
on that
80%
hit. He got all of that
in
one.
this direction. So it has been
Sends the
pleasant
pass
to
over.
aircraft just really the direction.
Makes the
It
move in
is
front. And
with
that's
those
deflected off someone in front.
spy
Takes the feed at center for the right wing. He's got a step. Great save on the breakaway. Wow.
was
Well,
because
goaltenders
early
are
days
so
of this
good
rule,
at giving and then taking away, and that's exactly what he does right here, James. I think he's given an area of the net and then takes it away, knowing that the shooter's going there.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. The Hurricanes have taken a 1-0 lead.
our bases per
Moves
history
it quickly over to Walker.
region, and those
Nice
were
speed at
the
center,
score
moves up ahead now.
should take it off.
Textbook stop by Blackwood.
Which means we
There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up.
Paul's feeling it lately, James. I mean, just look at the score sheet. I mean, his point streak is off the charts. Everyone knows just get him the puck. He is the generator of offense. Everyone wants to play with him right
The
now.
Lions have such good intelligence in
Carolina's got it in the offensive zone.
access to not just Russian Chinese intelligence, Chinese intelligence, but they probably also have very fast
Scooped up along the wall by Nelson.
in these
Coming
countries
up with
who
the
are
puck on the
keeping
play.
tabs on all of our
Carolina's
forces
got the
and
puck
sending
along the wall.
locations to
Picking up
military.
momentum across the zone here
They
on the
were
right
able to
side.
get their spy points on the
Takes a
site.
shot,
David
and
Berlin
that's blocked
needed
from
the
someone in
time to
front.
feel them and set them
Colorado's
up.
gained
To
possession
mission,
along the
they
boards.
landed. The guys got out to
Hurricanes take possession
take a
in the
break,
neutral
and then all of a
zone.
sudden we were into
Takes a spill onto
so
the
they
ice
tracked
and
these
loses
points
the puck.
getting the entry.
Takes off the defender with some nifty moves. Carolina's got a hold of it along the wall. Moves it to
I was told
Robinson.
the reason
And he takes
USS
the
Gerald
feed.
R. Ford, Carolina was supposedly taken out by a long
The Avs have the puck
So
now.
that was moved a
Through
few
the
days
open
ago
ice,
from
they're picking up
Slovenia,
speed.
Greece to
Sends it in deep.
Croatia.
Moves
It's
it
likely
over to Walker.
because
Takes
Greeks
control of the
won
puck.
a
Carolina's ready to go on the
spiral
attack.
right before the
Great quick check on the reach.
was concerned the Greeks didn't get all
With the bank pass.
the there.
And that's picked up by Miller.
Range the target of Gerald R. Ford.
The Hurricanes have it in the offensive end.
Long-range missile
Carolina's got the puck along the wall. The Avs gain possession. Colorado's got it in their own zone. There's the whistle. We've got an offside.
This facility in Croatia that is supposedly
Here
just
in the late going to the frame. The Hurricanes lead it 1-0.
mysterious capabilities and weapons to this day.
And they've got the puck after that
Being
neutral
defeated
zone
on day
faceoff.
one, they still possess these capabilities that are keeping our Navy
Grabs
away.
the puck at
That's
center.
the thing I just said. You know, and
Lovely
those
defensive
can't
stick
keep
work there to poke that one away. Huge steal in his
you
own
think
end.
defensive save that makes us look even worse because they're not even the Iraqis are still keeping straight up on these goals. They're keeping our Navy, which is still very much active in the region.
There's the horn. Two periods down. A third period to go. Stick around and
I have a feeling this is the year Colorado and Carolina meet in the finals.
Fight by sucker punching the person, then we turn around and lift our hands in victory. We like lift our hands in victory, and we can't figure out how they got on our back and they're punching us in the back of the head. Like it's, if you're gonna sucker punch somebody, you gotta follow that with another punch or two. It's like
send it over to Cheryl Pounder and get her assessment of what she's seen so far tonight.
The Avalanche will be the first team
Gotta fight to get to the inside of the ice. From beyond the perimeter, the goaltender's gonna see everything. You gotta pay the price and drive the paint.
Oh, never mind. I don't know. I only know the last team to win the Stanley Cup that won the President's Cup is the Blackhawks. I don't know if a team that won the President's Cup lost the playoffs. I would imagine so.
He does a great job being set to position.
You know, like
Otherwise, he
Tampa
wouldn't be able
or
to make that second save, James, but it's pure athleticism that gets the job done.
hypersonic weapons and drone systems.
I would have lost the puck 3 times by the time that I've been handled like that by the
very
coverage. I mean,
difficult
but he does it. He
attack.
just knows how to
They
move and maneuver his
used it
body
to as an
around the puck.
advantage.
He's shielded and he maintains possession
They're
for a big
supposed to
shot
be
on net.
close to 96 hours. They're now going into puck one,
after that hit.
and
Looking
there's
to make something happen in the offensive zone.
not really. And the lines keep escalating every time you
Well,
do
he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. And I expect to see him out here again.
expanded the rule. I don't
The
even
Avs
call
have
it
played
the
well tonight, creating all sorts of scoring chances, but
it's
they
now
still
affecting
trail
the
here in the
entire
third.
region.
Yeah, we're going to talk about the Chinese.
The Hurricanes will go to work
Jared,
here on the offensive side. And a great lead to put that play
This hour's
aside.
trying to get us out at this rate. Like, what is
Thunderous
the
collision on the play.
But if the Blackhawks are the only team to make it to the Stanley Cup after winning the President's Cup, and not just be the team that won it last, I can fully see Colorado making it to the Stanley Cup even after winning the President's Cup that we already won. Basically, I think Dallas could win it, but I don't think they will. But I see them losing in an upset to the Hurricanes.
Always a fun one. We'll see you then, I'm sure. Slides in off the wing after a center timeout.
And only because of the President's Cup thing.
The Hurricanes taking a
You know, like if Dallas won the, went on a huge win streak in this last week and a half, 2 weeks or whatever, and Colorado goes on a losing streak and Dallas goes on a winning streak, Dallas gets the President's Cup, then I could see then Colorado beating Carolina in the Stanley Cup. It's gotta be Carolina's year.
Capabilities because they don't have this thing go down too much because then they don't make a return on investment. So when we talk about, why don't we just
You know, when a team like Carolina is supposed to be like the Stanley Cup favorite every year and they always end up blowing it, they make questionable changes, but it doesn't matter the changes they make, they're always right there. That shows a solidly ran team, plus their coach is a shit. So, you know, like Edmonton, when they kept missing the Stanley Cup, they finally got there. And it seems like, unless, except for Dallas, Minnesota, and Colorado, and then the Duck streakiness. The Ducks are a really feel-good story, and I wish they went. I wish they would be the ones to go. That'd be great. Them or Dallas, but we'll really Edmonton. I need McDavid to win a cup. That's what I'm wishing for the most. Since the Flyers can't, or the Sharks can't make the cup. If the Flyers or Sharks could make the cup, that would be my number one priority. But since they probably can't, I am hoping McDavid wins and Draisaitl wins the rings. Because they gotta get a ring. Gotta get a cup. If they don't, it'll be the worst one. I think the worst one in history, other than maybe Dan Marino. I mean, I'd have to really think about it, but I think if Connor McDavid and Draisaitl don't get a ring, Oh, it's way worse than Barkley. It's way worse. I think it's like Dan Marino and him tied.
He conquered every